So, this is self-reading 2, and I feel a little bit better than I did yesterday, because yesterday I was pretty sick. I still have some kind of throat virus thing, but it's on the improve. But because of the retrograde, I've been noticing so many technological fuck ups and disconnections and all that shit. And it's funny because my camera is out now, my good camera. When I was filming with it yesterday, it shut off right when I had gotten a really good video that I liked. And now my charger is completely missing. So not only was it dying, but there's no way for me to charge it now because the charger is gone. So I had to order a new one, but luckily I got a better one. So there's the positive. It's really funny because I was talking with my friend Monica today about this current retrograde, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, and we both noticed that it's kind of been sending people on this weird tailspin of like things that go wrong, but then there's always a positive at the end of it, at the end of any situation that's been going wrong. I don't know if that's because it's actually true or if it's because it's like the mindset that our mental energy is functioning from because of how optimistic Sagittarius is. So maybe it just makes it easier for us to find the good within any bad situation that's been happening. So that was an interesting realization that I had today. But now I'm going to film, for a couple days I'll be filming these videos on my little MacBook thing that I got a month ago or so. And the quality is exactly what you get when you order a computer that was designed in 2015. So it's a little bit, and actually it's a very grainy video quality. It's quite shitty. But I'm going to try to have fun with it until I get my camera back. So this is a self-reading. I'm excited to do these because I really need the practice talking in front of the camera, and I think it really helps me to not get so in my head, inside my own head when I'm reading. Like normally when I do self-readings, I just become so mentally intertwined because writing down these insights makes you think about them so much more than just talking and talking it out. So I'm going to pull some cards. I don't really have a topic in mind, I don't think. I already had a really good reading today because Monica gave me a really good reading, and it was mind-blowing, and it made me cry and all that good stuff. But I promised myself I would do these readings in front of the camera. So today's deck I have the After Tarot, which I hadn't used it in so long because I left it up in my studio upstairs. So I was excited to have found it when I was looking for my camera charger, and I was like, yes, I'm going to use it. So that's what be happening. Okay. So today's focus. What do I need to reflect on today? I'm gonna focus here. My ears are ringing. Okay. see what we got here. Oh, there she is again. Queen of Wands. She came up yesterday, too. 2 different decks. Sharing a card. A repetitive card. Oh, I got the Chariot. I got the Lovers. I got the Star. Major Arcanas. Okay. And the Emperor. Oh my gosh. These are the same cards that came up when Monica read for me. The Emperor. The Chariot. Well, 2 of the same cards, but yeah. What do we got here in terms of a message? I got the Lovers. This is really hard to do. It's really hard to just look at the cards, knowing I need to keep up the pace while I'm recording so that it's not just silence. The Chariot sticks out quite a bit. Again, there's like this theme of movement. There was that theme yesterday too, this weird sensation of movement, but also rejecting movement. Again, it's like the 8 of Swords, being put in a spot of not moving by choice, when really everything surrounding shows positivity and structure and stability. So it's like, it's like there's still that lull of not accepting progress that's being made, because I am moving. It's just my mind is stuck. My mind is stuck in some part of the past. Let's get a clarifier. What part of the past is my mind stuck on? What am I repeating in my head? Oh, I feel it strongly. I'm repeating some kind of mental pattern. 10 of Swords. That's intense. Some kind of ending. I'm like stuck in this place where something has ended, but I don't know what it is. The World. Another major arcana. So if I can just accept that whatever it is has ended, some sort of phase or cycle has ended, instead of repeating this particular mental pattern and replaying it over and over in my head. But the thing is, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that I'm focusing on the end of. Like when I think of endings, I draw a blank. Let me pull one more card. What ending? Oh shit. 7 of Wands. The fucking war is done. Like, oh man. There isn't a need for self-conflict anymore. I think this is it. The fucking battle that I've put against myself is over. I don't need to criticize myself anymore. I think this might be what's happening. Like, back when I was doing these readings and writing them down, it went really well for a long time, like several months, I think. And then I just started trying to find what I needed to fix about myself. And this led me to this place of self-criticism. And, I can't appreciate the good things about me until I remove the bad things about me. So it's like, maybe this fucking phase has ended, and part of me can't accept it. Part of me can't move on and say, I'm good the way that I am. I'm making progress exactly the way that I need to. I think this is it. I think this is the mental trap. I don't need to focus on what's wrong with me anymore. Maybe that served me for a while, but not anymore. Because there are blessings everywhere now. And when I think of the Emperor, I think of Saturn, obviously. And when I think of Saturn, I think of, the difficult aspect in my chart, especially Saturn square moon. And I saw a video about it like a month ago. This lady does these YouTube videos where she talks about certain aspects, and she doesn't cover them all, but she did cover Saturn square moon. And she talked about how a person with this aspect can't get out of thinking that they need to fix themselves all the time. Like, they're always preparing themselves for being broken, being, experiencing lack and all of that. And that video made me cry because it was so accurate. Like, for as long as I could remember, that was distracting. I got a message on Facebook. But anyway, for as long as I could remember, there's always things that I need to fix about myself before I can do anything else. Like, I don't let myself have the progress. I don't let myself have the progress. Even though there's blessings everywhere. I mean, really, I'm not that bad. I can't be that bad if there's all this positivity around me. So I think this is the mental trap. I've been wondering about it for quite a while now. I think the war has ended, and here I am still doing a body count. Like, wow. Quite insightful. I think this reading is a lot better than yesterday's, and even though this camera is shit, I am thankful for it. But I think I'll end it here, and I'll keep reviewing this and, trying to let go of what kind of mental trap I put myself in. So, to anyone I share this with, thank you for watching. I never know who I'm going to send it to. I might not send it to anybody because these are like practice, but thank you for being here for me and watching, and I appreciate it. I'm going to end this now.